Hello, good evening, friends. Today I'm back with another Facebook Live. So I hope everyone is safe and healthy during this unlock period and you're following the guidelines. So today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. See, in the oral health or mouth, we always talk about cavity, gum problems, bleeding gums, and teeth are in the front space and they are not malaligned, they are not in a proper order. But sometimes we forget one important, what to say, a condition that is very common. So yes, you guessed it right. We are talking about ulcers. So today's topic is regarding about the various ulcers, what are the causes and various symptoms, signs and symptoms, and a little bit on the treatment and prevention and some home remedies regarding this ulcer. So the first we'll come into what is ulcer actually. Ulcer is nothing but a removal of a lining from the mouth, the tissue. So it can be due to your what are the causes I'm coming to. So it can be due to your what to say having spicy food. Suppose is sharing a personal experience. See, I sometimes I have happened to eat samosa. So once I ate samosa and it was very hot and spicy. So the inside the potato, it just when I was about to eat, it just went off and it created a very hot sensation. And later on, I found that it was a little bit of redness was increased. So that is a formal ulcer. So the causes can be spicy food, just which I told you about. Then it can be regarding any tooth which is very sharp and it is constantly coming in touch with the tongue. Then sometimes we happen to bite on the improper position. Like for example, if you are biting, sometimes the cheeks come into the place of the teeth and as a result cheek biting happens. So as a result ulcer can also be formed regarding that, and that is called as accidental cheek injury. And moreover irregular brushing also. Suppose if you brush very vigorously from not in a proper position, okay, so it can lead due to uh, taking away of your tissue and it can lead to ulcer. And most commonly because of a little bit of stress also it can cause ulcer, dryness of the mouth. And that's all for the causes. And sometimes it happens due to like we are deficient in some vitamins and nutrition deficiency, okay. And also there is like what happens if we have some eaten our stomach and eaten some warm food and our due to the gastrointestinal problems also sometimes ulcer happens. So these are the basic causes. Now coming to symptoms, symptom is nothing but you will see a very swelling, white or reddish kind of swelling just below the lip. I can show you here in this position. Most probably it is common. Otherwise, in the back side of the cheeks between it will be there. Very common nowadays. Okay. So it can be like this reddish swelling and whitish. Okay. And how will you come to know that you have gotten ulcer? Sometimes ulcers are not easily identifiable. So sometimes when you eat the food, it near the lips, most commonly this region, it irritates, and you suddenly get a burning sensation. So definitely when you go into the mirror, look into the mirror, there is a white spot. Okay, so after a period of time, it gets red. Okay, if you don't treat it properly. So I have told already the causes, symptoms, and what is then what you will do. So you have found out it is an ulcer. Next, what to do? So you can consult a dentist. Okay, since in this COVID times you are not able to visit a dentist, you can consult them, and you can ask them regarding what are the what remedies can be done. But usually there is nothing serious. An ulcer heals itself within 10 to 15 days. There is no problem. But if the ulcer does not heal and it is constantly growing in size, then you have a problem. Then you have a invasive procedure has to be done. A visit to the dentist has to be done. You have to go to a dentist. Okay. So now we'll come to like this treatment part. So what is the treatment part? What we can do? So first and foremost, as I explained to you, I had a very hot samosa. Okay. So in a few days I had to squeeze all the various hot liquids. Okay, so you have to avoid your spicy foods, hot liquids. Okay, have something cold and lukewarm you can have. Okay, have plenty of fluids. Okay, and this the masala foods also you can avoid. Okay, and there is usually medication. If you consult a dentist or an, basically a dentist, they will prescribe you some medicines and antiseptic gel which you can apply, or a local anesthetic gel also is available that you can apply and keep it for a longer period of time. And sometimes keeping milk of magnesia capsules in the affected area also helps. Okay, and what to say, but those avoid have plenty of fluids, that is very important. And sometimes there is no reason, you haven't had patients complain, sir, I didn't have any spicy food, I didn't have these things, and suddenly I got ulcers. Okay, so it might be due to your nutritional deficiencies. So it is better to always have vitamin B complex, bicosuls we call. Okay, and vitamin B complex you can have, folic acid and other vitamin tablets. Okay, so that the biological flora in the stomach is maintained and it doesn't cause any ulcers. Okay, sometimes ulcers are there on the lips also. Here you can find out sometimes those same thing only. Okay, due to sometimes warmness in the stomach, that also will be done. Okay, so these are some of the tips. What is the treatment part? Next, coming to the home remedies. Okay, now since everybody is in the, you are not able to go to a dentist, so some home remedies which I suggest you. Very basic home remedy. Very basic home remedy is like on the layer of milk, when we boil the milk, there is a thick protein formed that is called as milk skin or lactoderm. So in Hindi it is called malai. Okay, so you can apply that malai. That is a old granny's method. You can apply on the ulcer. It heals. Okay, because it heals. It has a calcium which gives the properties and it heals. And moreover, you can apply clove oil, coconut oil. Okay, and coconut oil is a very good stimulant, and turmeric powder also you can apply. So these are some of the home remedies which are going to do. But for a brief period of time, you have to avoid having spicy foods, oily foods. Okay, and now coming to the prevention part. So how you can avoid the ulcers, mouth ulcers? See, ulcers, same thing. Avoid spicy, and this thing is common. But and one more thing I want to suggest: our grandparents used to tell that you should never talk while eating. So I used to think, why? What is the scientific reason? But now I get to know that I will also share. I am sharing with you, my friends, that there was specific scientific reason, because when we eat, our teeth come in contact with only the food, and if we keep on talking while eating, so teeth may not be in contact with the food and it may come in contact with the cheek, so accidentally biting will be there. So as a result, you can have a normal cheek biting, or you can have an ulcer also. So that also you should be very careful. Eating means only eating, you should not talk. That hardly we follow that principle. Okay, so nowadays that should be done. And adequate rest, adequate sleep, and you should always hydrate yourself. And especially ulcers are also there in case of stress. Usually students, I was also a student, I used to get exam ulcers. Okay, so whenever is a dryness of the mouth, that is very common. Okay, so you need to have water, hydrate yourselves. Due to the stress, it can happen, so it will go off. But when, friends, you have to remember, if the ulcer persists for a longer period of time, and if it is in the back of the mouth and it grows in proportion, there is a growth, and it is not curing on its by own, so that time you need to consult the dentist. So now one basic question people ask, sir, how we will differentiate which is normal ulcer and ulcer which will become cancerous? That is also because mouth ulcers, they might tend to become turn into oral cancers at a very later stage. So first of all, if the ulcer is paining, okay, then you need not worry. Okay, ulcer paining, it will happen for 4 to 5 days. It will subside and it will go off. If the ulcer is persist for a longer period of time, it doesn't pain, it is there in its proper position, and there is a white patchy or reddish inflammatory or red swelling is there, and there's some pus is also sometimes it accumulates and it goes out of proportion. The size is increasing. That time you need to worry. You need to consult a dentist or specialist dentist, so that we can process further or take a biopsy or later on whatever the invasive procedures. So this should be kept in mind. Although ulcer is a very small thing, it should not be neglected if it persists. So these are some of then. So I have hope I have covered this. What is ulcer? What are the causes? Some of the prevention part, the treatment, and the what how to differentiate with ulcer of a normal thing and of a cancerous part. So I hope that should give you all little bit about what is ulcer, because we talk about cavity and what to say, gum problems, bleeding gums, tooth pain, but we don't talk about ulcers, which are very common. In every household there must have been everyone who is suffering from an ulcer. So friends, you need to keep this point in mind. Okay, as soon as you are getting this, just consult a dentist. So friends, as because of Dentamitra has gone online on iStore, Apple Store. Okay, we are live on the Apple Store, and okay. So hope you people have been downloading and using it. Okay, and so everyone has been following in Dentamitra, I hope, and I will be receiving various good feedbacks and suggestions and various consultations from everyone. Thank you for so much for your feedback and various comments and feedbacks. And I hope you will be liking all these my few tips. Okay, so stay safe, people. Stay healthy and brush twice a day and happy brushing. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.